Hi guys, this is SpringRae. Welcome back to my channel. I had previously said that I wanted to do a video, or I told myself this, not y'all. I wanted to do a video and kind of do like what I thought were kind of rating different K-pop videos that have come out in March. We had a lot of videos. Everybody had, I don't know if you call them comebacks. I didn't think it was like comebacks. I just felt like everyone had music videos coming out in March. And I thought about doing like a rating of different groups, but I was just like, that's gonna be too much work, and I'm kind of biased. So instead of doing that, for this video specifically, we've come to the end of an era. Finally, all the BLACKPINK members now have a solo track, song, whatever you want to call it, and music video to go along with that song. So Jisoo was the very last one. It took way too long. That's another story. But anyway, I thought I would do a rating to tell you which ones are my favorites, and kind of do them in the order of least to my favorite, in that order. So coming in at last place, we'll say it that way, because one of the things I didn't realize, and I don't know if this is true for the other girls, Rose has 2 music videos for her tracks. I thought she only had a music video for one of her songs, but she has it for 2. And I don't know, I think the others just have their 1. Anyway, so I'm including both of Rose's songs because there's videos to them. Coming in last place is Flower by Jisoo. Jisoo, I think, is a very sweet girl. Again, I'm not a big BLACKPINK fan, so I don't really feel like I have a bias. Maybe I do by the end of this video, possibly. But Jisoo's Flower, loved the promotion picture where she was in the I think she had on a black hat. There was some green in there somewhere though, and then the red background or curtain. That was beautiful, beautiful. Jisoo is a beautiful woman, beautiful. I don't know who it is. I feel like I've seen people online kind of having the same comments that I've had about the video. It's just not, when I watched it, and it did not meet my expectations. It met my expectations for what BLACKPINK does, right? It met my expectations there, because unfortunately I don't expect a lot from them, because everything is like always, I feel like always done where it's just like, if you compare, and that's why I'm not including other groups, because if I were, like, it would put, I hate to say this, BLACKPINK to shame, because if they're known to be the best girl group in the world, to me, they just do not, they never show that to me. They never show to me that they really want it. Like, other groups are hungry, and you can see it in their music videos. BLACKPINK, I just don't see it. I just don't, and that goes for all of the girls. That's why I said I'm not biased. It's just, anyway, for Flower, I thought it was only a one-time listen. Like, I'm not gonna, the only reason why I would go back to watch the video is just to see Jisoo's, her outfits, because beautiful outfits that she wore. If she wanted to do modeling, yeah, I think she'd be good at like picture modeling. I don't see any of the BLACKPINK members as models though, like doing like runway modeling. Because when I think of that, for runway modeling, I do think that you have to be like fierce, and just like you have to want it, and I just don't get that from the girls. I know they're all fashion global ambassadors, but you know, it's just, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. Flower, I thought the song started out pretty good, and then it just went nowhere. Like the music went nowhere. It was very bland. I felt like, even like, I don't know, the storyline to me I didn't really feel like there was much of a storyline to it. I like the like Asian you know, instrumental elements. That music was really good. I wish that like the whole song was kind of like that. I think it would have been more interesting. one of the things that I would say for Jisoo, I don't know whose fault it is, Jisoo with like dancing. I thought you train for years as a trainee, K-pop trainee. The dances that she did, I can do those. I have some dance training, you know, too. So let's take somebody, let me go back. Let's take somebody who has no dance training. Someone who has no dance training could have done what she did in that music video. I'm not lying. I'm spitting facts right now, because everything, like, nothing was sharp. It was a lot of just, even the thing that she did with the group in that line, it was just like a little roll. Like, I'm looking for, if this is your job, you are a K-pop artist, I'm looking for someone who's going to just wow me, and I was not wowed at all. If I can do this, I hate to say it, I'm not gonna be wowed by it, because I'm just like, well, anyone can do that. And for her video, anyone could have done the dancing that she did. The singing, I would say the singing as well. I don't think that the singing highlighted anything special about her voice. So again, I don't know. I feel like I do have to say, because a lot of people are saying, oh, it's just Teddy, but Jisoo is an adult and she has some control over what she does. So, like, even if Teddy wanted to control the music part, you could still say, well, I want to be stronger in my dance and, like, do it on camera and not just. And people are like, well, Jisoo's known to be elegant. You can be elegant but still be, like, strong in your dance and even in your singing. Like, elegance doesn't mean that you give 50%, because that's what I watched in Flower. Flower, like I said, the outfits were beautiful. To me, I felt like I was watching a beauty ad or like a brand ad, so that would work. Like, I just felt like it was a long brand ad, you know, the ones that I would probably like hit skip ad once the countdown, like that 5-second countdown on YouTube would come across. I would hit the skip button because it's, you know, some of their ads, clothing ads, are long. That's what I felt like I was watching, because how many outfits does she have? That's why I said I feel like the focus for most of BLACKPINK, I feel like lately, has just been on their fashion. And I'm like, did y'all train all those years just to be beauty ambassadors? Because I don't understand it. I really don't. So anyway, that was enough on Flower. That came in last for me. Her other song on the B track, I actually enjoyed that one better than Flower. B track song, what was it called? I forget. It was a little bit better. The chorus was just repetitive, and again, didn't showcase anything special. I could have sang that. I feel like anybody with like no training at all. I used to sing in a choir, like my church choir, so I have a little bit of singing ability. I can hold a tune, a note. But that song, just Teddy, bare minimum effort at, like, it's just, there's no excuse for it. Moving on. The next song I would say is Jennie, Solo. So for Jennie's song, I had to go back and rewatch the video, because honestly, I don't think I ever watched it all the way through. But watching it again, because people were saying how they thought that Jisoo's video was very similar to Jennie's Solo, and I was like, I don't get that. I kind of see it a little bit, but I didn't think they were very similar. Jennie, beautiful. I will say, I could tell Jennie, even though all the girls look still really young, Jennie looks like a baby in the Solo song. I don't know what it is. She definitely looks a lot younger in that video. But what can I say about Solo? Again, with the dancing, I'm not impressed at all. Like, if you tell me you train through dance and singing, I'm not seeing it at all. Like, and I like dance, so that's why I say I know good dance performance. I've never done competition dance or anything. I just did like regular dance classes, but I've been to so many dance performances, so I'm not just speaking on stuff I don't know. That is not somebody that is not showing someone who's trained in dance for several years. It's almost frustrating for me to watch their videos and just to see like it's just, what is this? Even the final breakdown at the end, and I get what someone else said, that how Teddy, I guess he was the director over that video too. I guess he's directing over all of them. But at the end where there's that dance break, it's just like, why save that for the very end and then they cut it off? Like that was the end of the music video. It should have been throughout, especially with the the sassiness of the song. Instead, we got a lot of just Jenny strolling around. That can be small parts of the music video. But my thing is, if you're not gonna, sometimes I'm just like, if you're not gonna sing in the music video, you gotta give something. Like, if you're just walking around the whole time, it kind of loses the meaning of being a music video. That's just like a film, maybe? I don't know. Silent film. There you go. So what else can I say about Jenny? Or Jenny Solo. The song, it's okay. It's not horrible. It's better than, I can listen to that again. Like, it's not as bad as Flower. I just still didn't get that much, like, low effort, low energy from Jenny in that. The very end, if your backup dancers are out dancing you and you're not even really singing, it'd be different. If she was really singing and trying to dance, I'll give you a pass. But like, she's lip syncing to while she's making this music video, and her backup dancers were out dancing her, so that doesn't look good. Like, she was kind of hitting the movements at the end, but her dancers were giving more, so it makes her look not as good. But I will give her credit for doing more than in Jisoo's video. Moving on. Next one, I'll have to say, oh, you know what? Now I just thought about it. Lalisa, she has 2 solo videos as well. I forgot she's got the Money song. Okay, so we'll include that in the lineup. Money. Trying to think, would I put that? Actually, she's got another one too. I'm just thinking. I thought they all had like just one video, but they've got a couple. Some of them do. Lisa's Money, I would put as, I think it would be Flower, then Money. That Money song, I do not like that song, so that comes after Flower. I didn't like the video. There's a little cultural appropriation going on, I think, in that video. And I don't know. I don't think it needed to be done. A lot of people liked it, though. And then I would do Solo, Jenny Solo. Then, moving on, I forgot, Lisa has the Tomboy song. That's not really her song. Is that a remake? I can't remember. I did like the dance in that, so I'm trying to think, where would I place that one? It's really short. I really like that one though. Okay, I'm moving it up. So the next one I would say would be, is it just called Lalisa, I guess? I forget. Say la Lisa, let me, la Lisa, let me, la Lisa, let me, la Lisa, let me. I don't know all the moves. So I'd say that's that next. I thought that song was good. I loved it because it had some, her cultural, she Thai, I believe. Is that right? And so I liked how they included her cultural background in the video. It felt more heartfelt to me than the Flower song and Jenny Solo. Like, Lalisa's song it was about her. They're all supposed to be about the members, but I just felt like she was having fun with it. And Lisa, I give this girl credit because she actually dances. And I mean, even if she is the stronger dancer of the bunch, like, it's called fake it till you make it, y'all. So she always, I feel like, gives the dancing her best effort, and it shows in her videos. So her videos, to me, they're more, for me, entertaining. The song, it's alright. I mean, it's not the best song. It's repetitive. But I don't think that song really highlights her singing at all, from what I can remember. I think it's more, it highlights the dancing. But it just seems like a fun song for her to sing to. So, and then I think I would place Tomboy, as out of my top 3, because I listened to that song, even though it wasn't really like a big track for her. It was a really like sexy, cool video. I love the dance in that. It was really good, and I think it did highlight her voice in Tomboy, Lisa's voice. So Tomboy was on it. I still need to learn that dance because I want to be able to do it like myself. But and yeah, so my top 2, guess who they are for? Is it Rose, y'all, or Rosie? I hear people call her Rosie all the time. Rosette, Rosie, Rose. I've been calling her Rose. But anyway, her songs are my top 2. I will say that runner-up will be On the Ground. On the Ground, it took me a while to actually like it. It was actually like how some people talk about grower songs. It was a grower song for me. And after I listened to the words, I was like, this actually makes sense. Like, it's actually something relatable. And I think that is what I tend to gravitate to, songs that are relatable. And like realistic. Like, I don't know. Because other songs you could say, like Solo could be relatable. Flower, I didn't really get the message in that one as much. But I don't know. There's something about Rose's voice. I gravitate to her voice too. It just, I don't know. It has more of a realistic feel. I feel her feelings through her music for some reason. It comes through clearer to me. So I pick On the Ground. Music video, not too like memorable for me. I mean, I think I like it more for the song, because Rose is not a big dancer either, but her singing is what captures my attention. So, and then I would put for number 1, Gone. I listen to that song so much in my car on the way to work. Love the acoustic, the guitar, so good. I think that's why I really like it, because you don't hear too much. I don't know if people would consider that like a more American, European type song, because you don't really hear a lot of acoustic in K-pop. So she stands out for that fact that she likes the guitar. Her voice is a little deeper, but I love Gone. I love Gone a lot. And again, I recently just watched the video again, and she's not really doing any dancing. It's kind of more like she's barely singing in it. So like the music video kind of loses points there, because it's kind of like, again, a silent film. Like, she barely was moving her mouth in some parts. But I love the song that much that it's getting the top spot, because it is amazing. I'm not Rose biased at all. I just think that her music is what I kind of gravitate to. And even if you haven't watched the documentary on Netflix, when I heard her singing, she's actually like one of the only ones I heard in the whole documentary that actually sang with like no music in the background. And I actually really loved her voice, like just hearing her sing a cappella. So yeah, so those are my thoughts. Like, congratulations, Gone. You are like the number 1 song, possibly the number 1 BLACKPINK song for me too. I'm not a big BLACKPINK fan, as you can see, and yeah, but I felt like they deserve me to do this video, so it can be like making fair comparisons, because again, they would lose if I compared them to other artists that I have recently listened to. For example, like NMIX. So I'm gonna do another video with like NMIX, XG, what's that girl? New Jeans, kind of the new like fourth. Are they fourth or fifth? Yeah, they're fourth generation. I guess I'll do that. I'm gonna do a comparison video for them separately. But let me know your thoughts of what you think are the best songs, solo songs, not the group songs. Solo songs for Blackpink. There's not that many to choose from. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.